beautiful viewers of Magic One TV. How are you doing? Are you okay, guys? Or that we've actually been missing you. My name is Chilita Shandia. When you look at me right now, just know we are bringing you in-news rapper. So, guys, you know, Aries don't sit alone in the studios. So I'm having the one and only Msoga International. What's up, my G? Yeah? What's up?
I just don't know why I'm laughing.
Why are you laughing?
Sometimes I feel like slapping my producer, but nothing to do. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, a good evening. My name is Msoga Eclipse International, representing. I have to emphasize that Msoga Eclipse International. May the Lord bless you.
Thank you so
May
much.
this year be for you. May you win. I wish you
guys,
the best.
You guys might be wondering why Msoga is blessing me.
Yeah.
Msoga has been out of the country, has been in something like 5 countries in just 1 week. So I'm like, oh my God, how do you do it? My brother, tell us.
No, it's true. I talk for the Nyonyo Bugad. And these are the things that we're supposed to do. From day one, I told you I'm international. I wasn't joking about it. But yeah, just to emphasize it, I had to fly to UK for the wireless concert that was headlined by Drake. From there, I had to fly to Portugal for the Afro Nation. Joshua Baraka represented. We shall talk about that. From there, of course, I had to cross to Kenya, Bebe Cool the media tour for Break the Chains. And from Kenya, I had to cross to Tanzania, where of course I managed to visit some places, Zanzibar, because so it's something good. I really love what I'm doing right now. And
why do you think I'm looking at you like
you're
this?
looking at me like you are like
I'm like,
oh God, how does these things happen?
I know,
Things
right?
will happen. By the way, I think we're going to the Afrima Awards.
Yeah,
I was talking to Eddy Kenzo. I need to go with the media team, so you told me you will of course support. So this year, Afrima Awards, we might be coming with Didi Samsuza Eddy Kenzo.
Didi Samsuza, you're my boss, please. When you're talking Msoga, don't leave me. You understand?
These are the things we're supposed to do.
Me and you came from far.
You did not come from far with Kenzo. You just want his money.
No, we came from far, you know.
It's a beautiful Sunday. Let's kick off.
Anyway, guys, it's just a beautiful Sunday, as Msoga said, and we're here to bring you in his wrap-up, you know, weekly updates.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, what do you think we should start from?
First of all, of course, we shall start with our local content, and then we shall cross to where I understand better. But yeah, this
where do you understand better?
Where do I understand better? So you're now feeling jealous. You've started feeling jealous. You want to be wish me?
Tell them.
You want to be wish me?
Anyways, let me tell you. A few years from now, I'm not going to be a colleague, my dear.
Eddy Kenzo, and of course, the Nyamutoro family is the happiest family in the country.
Sure.
And now, just about 2 days back, the minister, Honorable Fiona Nyamutoro, managed to win the position for woman member of parliament. That is an Eddy district on NRM, in NRM primaries. Yafunye kadi. Mwinzo gamba yagenze mu parliament, no. Yafunye kadi ya NRM emukiriza okwesimba okurepresenting ekibiina mu kalulu ka bonna akajja. So first of all, what you need to know is that she has been in the parliament as a youth member of parliament representing the youths. Yes. But now she has taken a decision of going back to her home village, town, home district, of course, to represent the people. The entire district loves her, according to the results. So she won at a very big average. She said that she set a record. Nobody has ever gotten, like, you know, support to those numbers. Yeah, in that district. Yeah, ever since. So that means people, and this communicates a lot to the nation, that now I think our people are yearning so much to have young people representing them. Yeah. Looking at Honorable Nyamutoro, she has been in the parliament for just 4 years now, but then people have this trust in her to the extent that they can trust her with those votes. I really, of course, congratulate her, and of course, there's something special about him. The way he was too supportive during the campaigns. I did see him ngatandi say, Honorable Nyamutoro Ju, President Museveni Ju, NRM Ju. It's like, Kenzo.
No number.
Imagine a global star.
Supportive husband.
Imagine a global star going that down, supporting. Yes, something. That is what they always say. Behind a successful man, there is always a woman,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
also behind a successful woman, there was also a man. So congratulations to you, Eddy, Kenzo, and the entire team at the federation, and of course,
you have to
big
congratulate
talent.
us because we really did a.
You also there, by
we
the way.
were there.
Yeah,
Let
the
me
entire
tell
team,
you.
by the way, not just Eddy, Kenzo,
By
but
the way, yeah.
even the fellow artists that supported.
Fellow artists.
Green Daddy.
Green Daddy.
Green Daddy was there.
Yeah.
The
Lots of
management,
them.
yeah, Kenzo.
To our day of Fiona, just know we've really supported Fiona Nyamutoro to the end.
And
We are
this
still
is,
supporting.
and surely this is what they say nti abantu bawangulanga team.
Yeah,
You
you
win
too.
as a team.
Do you know-
Kwatira awamu muwangula.
Do you know what is so funny is
Yeah.
Jukira Honorable Nyamutoro tasobola agenda ku buli kyalo, you
Yeah,
understand?
of course.
So they had to send those of Tiger,
Yeah.
Black Mamba, Genda, and Gansa Star is here.
Yeah.
Just to know. It was actually some big work, but we just love the fact that, we got a positive result.
Yeah, yeah.
Just know we now.
Congratulations
Babali
to you.
Muchintu.
But besides that,
Yeah.
still in the political scene,
Yeah.
Honorable Agnes,
Oh.
of course, girlfriend to
Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee, that is of the
Just
B2C.
started Bigambo.
Echintu, his girlfriend we, yeah, officially.
Go.
Abaina n'omwana, so ewaabwe tekyatambudde bulungi bambi. Akalulu
Maybe, I
tekatambudde
think
bulungi.
he didn't support her very well.
Yagenze n'abagamba baby mundaawo. Bali abalonzi ne bagamba
Ewa.
nedda wabweru wale nagamba obulungi bunnuma naye tetwagala balungi twagala abagenda okurepresentinga abantu n'abagamba nedda yanze yayimba gutujja nti wano tetuli mu mukwano tuli mu kalulu.
Do you know what is so funny? I feel Mr. Lee would have picked a leaf from Eddy Kenzo. There is a way how Eddy Kenzo yenyigide mtine ekintu ngoyinza ogamba as if it is him contesting, you understand? So I feel Mr. Lee would also have pulled some energy. But let me tell you, that people who were later entertained.
Celebrities. Yeah.
Hey,
There is a way they feel.
let me tell you.
But still, in the entertainment scene, a media personality that is a Victoria Bagaya, naye kyamulidde.
Pretty girl.
Hey, very pretty. By the way, I was supporting her. How I wish she, of course, went through, but yeah, Victoria, you're still young. I'm still behind you. Next time we go harder.
So let me ask you, there is something I want to know. Do you know, if I'm a media personality and I resign from my work to go join politics, because they don't allow us to be in politics and then with media, do I still have to go back after me failing here, or forever?
No, you can come back and apply. You send your application, we go through, the reason is why you left it and the reason is why you're coming back. So, but mpapula zone, you a good work now, like for Victoria Bagaya, she's a good news anchor. So
people don't want to work with failures.
She's not a failure.
I'm not saying she's a failure.
We are candidates of what she has gone through in steps of life. While we began, but we're not supposed to give up just like that, because step we ganye. She's not a failure, just that it's just the way this time around.
Now we're waiting for
but then she can come on independent night. So wofukira failure kati nga bwolaba waliwo no honorable we Kenya, when I was in Kenya nakoze research ku bintu bingi nga ono Raila Odinga yesimbawo emirundi n'emirundi tayitangamu yadde. So that one is a political failure. Ebintu bye byonna mu politics byakola ki byagaana. But Victoria, I think this is the first time.
Okay, I think she's learning from this, and actually it adds up on her CV.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Anyways, that is it for who else?
I think the others are on opposition. The Tough B, Zambali, Blasio Mukasa, and we shall discuss that when their times comes. NOP is also planning regulating abantu bali bawakati, so we shall also discuss that when time comes. Yeah.
Okay, that is it. We will just wish everybody good luck. Politics ain't an easy game. You understand? So I think we shall. This is a story that I want you to elaborate for us more and more, because I know you feel it deep into your heart.
Yeah.
You went with Bebe Cool to promote Break the Chains, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you mind if you take us through the journey? How was it? Tell us about the hospitality that side. We want to know.
So just briefly, everything has been shared on social media, Bebe Cool's social media platforms, and different bloggers, of course. But what I should say about the media tour, it was positive as far as the album is concerned. Of course, as a journalist, I didn't go as a personal journalist for Bebe Cool, but generally a journalist for the entire industry to pick information, what is good, what is bad, how are we doing in Kenya, how are the things moving on in Kenya. But yeah, just to give you a brief story about what really happened. We were in Kenya for a week, specifically for media tour. That means we were dealing with people in the entertainment industry and knowing the music, relating their music to our music industry. Of course, I got an opportunity to go in a meeting of Spotify. Spotify meeting. Their offices, they have an office in Kenya, so I got an opportunity to sit in a meeting.
Spotify offices here?
No, not yet. And really those are some of the things Bebe Cool was discussing with the director of Spotify Kenya. Was asking questions, why don't we have Spotify in Kenya? And one of the things, one of the replies he was given is that our quality of music is still down and our numbers are still down. They couldn't risk to have offices here, financing the offices, workers, yet the numbers are not paying back. So we have to push more harder so that we can have an office for Spotify in our country. And then the other thing was the quality of music is still down, but then the people that are adopting, the numbers of people that are adopting the good quality of music, the numbers are still low. And when you look at their dashboard, the artists from Uganda, we have a few of them. We have a few of them, and I wouldn't want to mention names, but yes, no, Joshua is there, Bebe is there, Eddy is there, Reja Chitaka is there, Azawi is there. Azawi is doing well. With Spotify, she's also doing well. So we still need to have more Ugandan artists, of course, pushing for quality music, urban music, and of course, well-produced and mastered music for us to get an opportunity to be on Spotify. Still, we met different stakeholders, DJs, music promoters, and some of the things they were telling us is that we have that attachment and relationship with the Kenyan. Is like, you've seen Bebe Fly go to Kenya, Chameleon Fly go to Kenya, Joshua Baraka is always in Kenya, but then other artists are not taking this advantage to go to Kenya. And then summing up still with Tanzania, this is the very problem we have in Tanzania. Ugandan artists are not going to TZ to promote their music. There is no relation. Do you know that Diamond Platinum comes to Uganda almost every year? But our artists now, Bebe Cool are taken like 10 years without visiting Tanzania. But Diamond Platinum comes to Uganda almost every year. That means there is a relationship whenever he comes here, and then the talkability, he always lives here, makes us push his music. But Bebe Cool was like a guest in Tanzania because they had taken a lot of time without seeing him. Some people were just excited, presenters were excited. The focus was more on the artist and the album. And then when we went to their bars in Tanzania,
how are the bars?
They support, like, of course they have beautiful, yes, TZ, they have beautiful juice. They are juice in the bar, something different. But our party still leads.
Don't mislead our boys.
Not misleading them, but
them going to TZ.
Please go. I'm planning to go back because I got myself an appointment with a certain musical company. What were you expecting?
You got an appointment from the bar.
The media tour was very positive about the album in Kenya. People love circumference, motivation, and it's no lie. That is the other Amapiano song. So it was so welcoming in Kenya with the history that Kenya has with Bebe Cool. Of course, they had to welcome him. And then Tanzania, the emphasis was on please visit us more, and then we did the concert in Tanzania. Those are some of the responses. And of course, they also love Amapiano a lot. But one thing I picked from Kenya, they support their own.
Kenyans
TV station, they support their own.
They really do. But I don't know why we don't have like sounding artists from Kenya.
Like sounding artists from Kenya in Uganda. I think
we should also do the same.
I think of late we've started focusing on our artists. We're giving our artists opportunities, giving them audience to share bigger. This is what you're supposed to do. But then we can only do it when the artists are also doing the right things.
Yeah,
if you doing TikTok live, when you look at TikTok, no one is going to come out and support you. But when you start taking steps that people think they will add value on our music industry, then you see people lining behind you, the same way they are doing to Joshua Baraka, the same way people are doing to Bebe Cool's album. Those that understand music are supporting. Those that understand the steps Joshua Baraka is taking, they are supporting. So that is what we're supposed to do. And of course, Bebe is back in the country. Of course, Magic One TV and UBC. He will be, of course, visiting UBC Media Company soon. Of course, to do a media tour here and there. So congratulations to him about that. Of course, he had a big team.
Yeah,
TikTokers, management.
But guys, I think I should beg Musoga and Bebe Cool so they can add me on their team if really they can travel like that.
You focused. Where you are, opportunities ziri nyingi.
Nini nayo je ziri
kati oyagala kujja buli wamu.
Nzagala nfuneko nini wamu. But anyways, guys, that is it for Bebe Cool. I really love the album. Break the Chains. I love Check. I love Body and Soul. You guys, it's really actually a very nice album. So Musoga, I think we should jump the story and go to another one. Time. We have to run out of time. So I want to talk about a bit of our legendary, that is Tesha Mayanja. She's joining politics. Yeah.
Tesha Mayanja, the problem is, anyway, it's not the problem. I will not talk about the problem. Let me just give my opinion about Tesha Mayanja joining politics. It is free for anyone to join politics in Uganda. So as long as you have the qualities that you need as a person, you went to school, you have senior 6. Mostly when you are in bigger positions like member of parliament, you are in the presidential seat, if you have the qualification is, why not? If that's what she wants. But then criticism has come out from fellow artists like King Saha, Nagambo Yomulalu, Byaliko, Tabitegeera. But then this is something we've seen with King Saha, always attacking fellow artists. Someone comes out doing something, they always, he's always out there attacking, he's always there attacking whoever comes in the way he thinks that so it is not a surprise to me that King Saha has said such statements about her. But what I may say as a person about Tesha Mayanja, let her try her luck. Yeah. And you never know, she might become our first president, female president. She might become our first female president. You're still laughing about King Saha.
What has Tesha Mayanja ever done to King Saha?
That is King Saha.
I've never even seen them in the same
lane. Actually, even King Saha and Tesha Mayanja in the same.
I've never seen them standing.
No, I don't know why I take it to Nechigana.
But let me tell you, artists should start respecting others.
Still about King Saha, of course, he was out of the country with Winnie Wamami. By the way, I'm happy for Winnie Wamami. I'm happy for Winnie Wamami. Why? She's this ghetto youth that was recording herself. Ngakola ebintu bye abantu ne bamujerega abenjawulo, but today omulaba nga flying out. King Saha is a big artist here, flying out against the way okuyimba ne King Saha. It is something I have to congratulate.
You know why I'm laughing?
No.
Since a man came out and said, is it her first time to order the flight? We had a call a Malo flight. Then he was like, is it her first time? And then replied, yes, it was the first time that the way he also ran from Straka's wedding. And someone said, it's not Winnie Wamami who wrote that. It's King Saha who got Winnie Wamami's
who wrote it, yeah. It's King Saha who used Winnie Wamami's page to write, to give a reply. But yeah, first of all, like I was saying, I congratulate Winnie Wamami. A big up on yourself for pushing and always for believing in yourself. Then King Saha came out and of course cleared the hair, saying that he is not dating Winnie Wamami. agamba managinga era
You guys,
n'agamba nti era manager
if you look at us, you think we're fools. Do we
So
look like fools to you?
Wait, there's something you see in between them.
Yeah, it is definitely.
There's something, eh?
I really don't want, you know, to spill out things, but
Yeah.
we're not fools, man. We can see things.
You understand what's going on?
Yeah, we're grown
Beyonce
ups.
we Uganda.
Grown ups, you understand?
Bamwita Beyonce we Uganda
Yeah,
kati
Beyonce, you
winiwa mami.
understand.
They even have a new song with King Sa. Let's just congratulate winiwa mami yasookera wa Mudra. Nave wa Mudra. Kati ali wa King Sa.
Zaine wa Mudra zali nyingi okusinga zaine wa Mr. Pen.
Because for Mudra it was musical. The focus was on music.
Now where is their focus?
For
now?
King Sa, the focus is on love. You can see it, it is visible.
Yeah,
The
that's
focus
it.
is, you wanted me to say it openly.
Yeah,
But salala kuyingira love z'abantu. But yeah, ewa Mudra kyali nnyo musical nga focus eri nnyo ku music.
Yeah.
Naye kati ewa King Sa apushinga nnyo omuyimbi okusinga ennyimba. Nti omuyimbi nina ajubisa nnyo omuyimbi okusinga ki?
ku Instagram,
Yeah.
wamujubisa, but musically. But King Sa is a good writer. You know, you can write good songs for this girl, Natwa hits. She's actually very good, but she's not good with live band.
Next point. Let's move on.
Did I say something bad? But anyway,
Shalitash, let's move on.
sorry. But anyways, guys,
that's
it for winning woman, right?
Yeah. Yes,
Congratulations, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I just have some little colds. You understand? So you have to take it that way. You understand? So I think I think we should talk about Chameleon.
Hey, Dr. Jeze Chameleon, legend. Sasima. He's in Burundi right now.
Oh.
I was talking to him last night. Ali Burundi kati. Enaka video kayampereza nga yagala nkamutere yali a Burundi yagenze bakuba muziki. Ne bamuwelcoming nnyo. Yeah, this week Dr. Jeze Chameleon was performing at NRM Rally, and he openly said that the only he knows only two big artists in Uganda. The first artist he knows is Dr. Jeze Chameleon, legend,
He himself.
heavyweight.
Yo nyini.
Tata Abba.
Tata Alpha.
Tata Abba. Omulala gwamanyi big size bebe cool. Bawazwena.
Okay.
Munene.
Yeah, okay.
Mr. Break the Chains.
Ata badala.
Taina muyimbi mulala gwamanyi.
Chameleon knows only two artists in Uganda. Then you guys, what are you doing?
What are they doing?
What are you doing? You're just wasting your time. Legend wavayo nagamba tabamanyi. Bani batamanyi wa King Sa?
Tabamanyi. Mpakumanyi awo nkubuulire nti otamumanyi. Tamumanyi.
Kale. Epas.
Chameleon yagambye tamumanyi.
Tamumanyi. Elijah Chitaka.
Yagambye amanyi abayimbi babiri.
Shiba.
Yagambye amanyi abayimbi babiri.
Eddy Kenzo.
Yagambye amanyi abayimbi babiri.
Anyways.
Naye Chameleon annange anko olumu olina engeri gy'otukubamu bulayini nga bwoweka oba abadde onoonya ki, but yeah, those are Chameleon's words. I don't know whether we could get them, but yeah, we have to cross to understand better.
No, first wait, before we cross, I want us to talk about Shiba coming back.
Of course, Shiba's space has been seen in the business.
Yes.
That is evident.
Yes.
You've seen it. When Shiba is not around, there is a space you see. Waliwo dancehall artist ali female gwe tutalaba. So she comes back with a beautiful song. I love the song first of all. I was looking at the video, very beautiful video, and yataddeko omubiri wagulabye? Walabye omubiri mu video? Tonalaba video ya Shiba? Walabye omubiri? Yataddeko ebirumya abayaaye. So one thing I would say, there has always been a discussion, is Shiba the biggest female artist at the moment? What and what? I think it is evident. You've seen it. When she went away, the space has been seen.
Yes, very big space.
The space has been seen from, of course, the news, from the
side. Music side.
Ekyogamba bala tebayimba. Jowidanda tayimba.
Bali bayimba.
Cindy tayimba.
What has Cindy been singing?
Space Dana tayimba.
What song? Like, let me tell you. Me, I last heard of Spice Dana's hit song, Yali Silly Regular, in around 2022, 2021.
But
they are singing, but we're not hearing. We're not getting that music.
What are you trying
like,
to
honestly,
say?
we're not. By the way, let me tell you, when they asked Spice Dana about that, Tanonya hit. But
because
guys,
she's already a brand.
Teri muyimbi ayimba mukwano nga tononya hit. Nga toyagala abantu babere nga bawuliriza music nga music oyo aliko mulekerawo okwekaza siringa wona ayita faded artist nomugamba munange ngate ennaku zino obuuze n'agamba mbubadde meditating. What's that?
Obadde omeditatinga ki? Omeditatinga biki?
You understand? So guys, if you don't have music, then you don't have music. You know, I think Spice Dana's last song, yali still irregular.
Sigenda kuyingira mu mboozi eyo Shalitashi.
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth.
Sigenda yingira mu mboozi eyo njikulekedde.
I'm entitled to my opinion.
Yeah, that is your opinion. Yeah. Producer, muwe single shot nzite munteeka mu mboozi zammwe muzaffalo. But yeah, Ship of course buys a table for Mama Lima's concert that is going to happen at Serena Hotel. Mama Lima Namakula Ina show. Mama Wabayimbi. She had a press conference over the week. And of course, we wish her the best. And one of the things I'm going to do is to attend her concert because I love her so much. So big up on yourself. Shiba Kalunshi also has a concert coming through after Mama Lima. Then tugende mu Shiba Kalunshi. So congratulations to you.
How do you find this song? Because after all this break, we needed really a very
Shiba song.
Yeah.
That is the Shiba we know. There is nothing unique about the song. It is the Shiba we know. It is the Shiba. Shiba gutumanyi oyo.
Okay. That is it for Shiba Kalungi. I think we should cross to where you know better. And to carry on better civitegera. You understand? Better civitegera. Now I think we should cross on to the international side of the stories. Tell us more what happened because you even flew to go and witness how those guys were performing.
I told you should be on my pocket. You should be here next to me. Lean on me. Shaitashi, lean on me. So, of course, a wireless concert is one of the biggest festivals in the world. Yeah. And of course, this year's edition was, of course, headlined by Drake. And I love the fact that Drake this time around, I don't know whether we could get some videos on the screen. I love the fact that Drake this time around made it. There's a way he branded a lot of foreign artists from mostly African country. Nigeria's Rema was around. I did see Nigerian Rema behind the stage with Drake rubbing shoulder. Is something that we always wish to have. And of course, Burna Boy was there. He performed during the day, and this communicates a lot as far as African music is concerned. You see, they have always said these people batuli wagulunyo, but when you see when Burna Boy was performing, the crowd went crazy. They were singing along, something communicating. Wireless has this edition had a lot of African artists. It was headlined by Drake, but it had a lot of African artists representing.
Isn't it the
showing something? Yeah.
That Joshua Barak attended?
Joshua was at Afro Nation.
Oh, this is wireless. Yeah.
Afro Nation is about African artists and mostly celebrating Afrobeat.
Okay,
yeah, it has been there for a couple of years, and we've had representatives from Uganda, though the discussion these days is always about Joshua Baraka, so people think Joshua has been the first artist to step on that stage. But Kenzo was on Afro Nation 3 times, so Joshua is the second Ugandan artist to perform at Afro Nation.
Okay.
It happened in Portugal. This year's edition was in Portugal, headlined by Thames. Thames was here about 8 years back.
Whoa.
When she was arrested.
I just heard the fact that she always narrates that story
differently. There's when she was on BBC Radio and she said, you see, and those people don't know English. I was like, wait a minute.
You're shedding a bad picture of Uganda. Stop the story.
We are number one when it comes to English in Africa. And then she was on BBC saying, I was arrested, put in jail, and you know, I'm with people, they don't speak English. That social was like, look at this.
Anyways, guys, that was it for you. We really love you so much. It is my name is Chivitash, and it is Musoga International. Musoga, introduce yourself before we go.
Oh, you emphasize it. Emphasize it. If you're not jealous, emphasize it.
He is Musoga Eclipse, nothing else. My name is Chivitash, and we love you so much, guys. Keep it up, locked with Magic on TV. You know, we really have a lineup of very other programs. Understand? So Musoga, sign out.
Peace out. Blessings.